Paul O'Sullivan is testifying at the ad hoc committee, and this guy has a very interesting life and a very interesting history. But the most interesting thing about him is that he's the only individual that I know that has 3 citizenships. So he has an Irish citizenship, he also has an English citizenship, and also obviously a South African citizenship. Yeah, and which is very weird. He doesn't have a dual citizenship. He basically has a tri-citizenship. And that's the thing. Having 3 citizenship is very suspicious. And the ad hoc committee rightfully asked if he might be a foreign agent or he might be working for foreign entities, speculating whether he's a spy or agent or something like that. So basically, his life in South Africa started in the 1970s when he came to South Africa on vacation, and just like any other European, he liked the weather because it's not too hot, it's not too cold, so it's perfect for them. So after that, he decided that he wanted to move to South Africa and become a citizen. So that wasn't easy, even during apartheid. So what he did in 1991, he became a reservist for the South African police force. It was the police force that time. So after that, he wanted a recommendation and begged the South African government to give him permanent residency. So since he's English, it was hard, but at the same time, it wasn't that difficult. And then from there on, he lived on his life. He was a businessman as well at that time. He wasn't just a nobody, but he was very interested in the South African affairs. And according to him, the biggest reason he was interested in living in South Africa is that South Africa is some of the few countries that are not, fully communist. So he wanted to move in. So what happened was, the forensic investigation stuff, he started in about 2001, and that's when there was a case whereby there were guys that had a tender, and then he took the tender away. So those people tried to assassinate him, and those people were people with Jackie Silebi, who was the police commissioner at that time. So he testified, gave the information to the Scorpions, and that's where his life started off becoming a forensic investigator. So basically, that's who Paul Sullivan is. He's testifying, but the thing is giving the ad hoc committee many conditions as to what they can ask him. But obviously, about Julius Malema having none of that, they want to ask him every question, because he said to them he doesn't want any questions that were asked about his life before the 1980s. So 1970 to 1980, what was he doing exactly?